I know social media is cool. I know social media is fun. We all have a lot of fun being on social media. But have you ever stopped to consider that overexposure of your relationship on social media can lead to its break, can lead to the destruction of your relationship? Well, I want you to take a moment and think about this. How can overexposure of your relationship on the internet lead to its destruction? Are you done thinking? Now in this video, I will be sharing with you exactly 7 things about your relationship that you should keep private and never, I repeat, never put them on social media. That is if you want your relationship to remain healthy, long-lasting, and you remain happy in that relationship forever. So, here are 7 things about your relationship you should keep clear of social media. The very first of them is those intimate moments you share with your partner. Consider your relationship to be a journal or a diary where you write down your experiences every day. There are some of those experiences in your diary that are meant for your consumption only. They are meant for your enjoyment only. They are meant for your savoring only. No other person is supposed to enjoy those moments with you. They are not even supposed to know how those moments look like. That is exactly what happens when you put out everything about your relationship on social media. Those happy moments you're having with your partner. Some people even upload those very sensitive moments they're having with their partners these days on social media, which is quite uncalled for anyway. Dumping everything about your relationship on social media is like leaving your diary open for just anyone to take a peep and read, which is not healthy. This way, you're leaving your relationship open and giving everyone the opportunity to say whatsoever they think about your relationship. Maintain some degree of mystery, of privacy in your relationship. The second thing about your relationship that you should avoid putting on social media is your fights and arguments. There is no relationship without fight. There is no relationship that does not undergo some sort of pressure, some sort of argument once in a while. Even the happiest of them that you see on social media, at the back, they have their fight. So why do you think they keep sharing with us just the happy moments? They're never putting their quarrels, their fight. Is it that you think they never get to fight? Of course they do. But they have understood that social media is not a place for them to come air that dirty linen. So do not do that. When you do so, it gives people the opportunity once more to pry into your affairs and say whatever they think. And do not forget that people would always advise you based on what they have experienced. And also on social media, we have all sorts of people, the good, the bad, the ugly, the intelligent, the illiterate, and well, not to insult anyone, but that is a reality. People can only advise you as far as they understand. If you have issues in your relationship and you really need to get it off your chest, I would rather you probably talk to a counselor about it or talk to some close friends about it, your family or just whoever you trust, rather than bringing all of it out on social media. Do not do that. The third thing about your relationship you should keep off social media are your future plans. Do not count your eggs even before they are hatched, and do not give others the opportunity, the public the opportunity to count these eggs for you even before they are hatched. Imagine a situation where you walk into your partner's apartment and you see a ring, an engagement ring on the table, and he has invited you out for a dinner date. Automatically you assume that there is an engagement ring, dinner date. It means he's going to go down on one knee later and ask you to marry him. being as eager as you are, you've already rushed to social media, Facebook, Instagram, or just wherever, to put it on there. My man is about to propose. I've got a surprise for you, ladies. And now you go out on this date with your man. He is not going down on one knee. You're expecting. Suddenly you become angry. You are mad. Do you know what's making you angry? It's not the fact that, well, he is proposing or you saw an engagement ring. It is the fact that you have to go back to those followers, and while they have been congratulating you all along and they're expecting that, well, you now come out with a proper ring and you brandish in front of them, you're just like, what will I tell them now? You made that announcement too fast. That ring would have been there probably for something else. Your man's friend probably forgot it or just something. But because you were so fast in making that announcement, you have to now put yourself under some degree of pressure, trying to explain to your followers, which would not have been necessary. So, making public announcements about your relationship, even when these things come, before they come to pass, it's a no. Never do it. Do not. Rather, show them the result of whatsoever happened than bringing a future plan. Anything can happen along the line, so that you don't get to have to explain yourself to just about anyone. The next thing you should about your relationship keep off social media is your doubts and insecurities. Every relationship, there is no relationship out there that is perfect. Even the people offering you counsel on social media, their relationships are not perfect. They have their struggles, they have their doubts about their partner, but they don't bring it on social media. They keep it at the back and try to tackle it. There is this flow of content on social media these days where we get to bring our relationship troubles on an anonymous account or under an anonymous personality. We share our ordeals, what we are going through in our relationships, and we seek advice from the public. While that has helped some people, I really do not think it is a very good way to go about solving your relationship issues. Sometimes these cases, these hide my ID cases, come up with over 200 comments or more. Would you be able to do not forget that every relationship is unique. The person you are dating is unique. The dynamics of your relationship are different, and it is never one advice fits all situations. So I would rather still you talk to some people offline that you trust, employ the services of a counselor, rather than throwing out everything out there. The next thing you should keep off social media would be your personal relationship struggles. Well, while sharing of these struggles sometimes could be therapeutic for some people, but just be careful to what extent you share, with whom you are sharing. It could be therapeutic, yes, but sometimes sharing your struggles out there might lead to misinterpretations and misjudgment of your personalities and even your intention for sharing. So, before you decide to share all of those personal struggles, those things that are going on in your relationship, sit down and weigh the odds. Take the pros and the cons of you taking this decision before you go on ahead to share. The next thing you should not share on social media about your relationship would be details, daily details of your relationship. There are some of us whose relationships are totally out there on the media. Our friends, followers, subscribers, they know everything about our relationship. They know where we go to for our dinner dates. They know where we go to for our lunch dates. They know the possible places they can find us at if we are going on a vacation. Why doing all of this helps you connect with your followers? Be careful the degree to which you share. It is not everything that you should put out there about your relationship, especially those ones that are negative. It is not everything you should put out there. And the last and most important thing about your relationship you shouldn't put on social media would be money matters. Do not come to social media bragging about how rich your man is, how how rich your woman is, the financial struggles you're going through, except of course it is life-threatening and you absolutely really need help. But if not, keep some of those things in your closet. We do not need to know about them. Your followers do not need to know about it. Sometimes some of those things even reduce your credibility. It affects your credibility, your personal image, the way your followers, they perceive and see you. So keep all of those, your financial issues, in your cupboard. Do not bring them all out. It is not everything that is good for public consumption. And I would have you know that a relationship where there is some degree of mystery has a higher chance of actually working out and staying happy. A relationship that is overexposed, we virtually know everything, even from the time you're making out with your partner to when you're eating, taking a bath. All of that is unnecessary. Remember that what people do not know, they cannot destroy. Preserve your relationship. If you really want it to grow, preserve it. If you must talk about some pertinent details of your relationship, make sure you do so with people that are really close by and you can trust them. Thank you for watching this video up until this point. Please go on ahead and subscribe to this channel. When you get to subscribe, it really does help me a lot. And please share this video with someone. Share this video with a friend. Share this video with a sister. Share this video with a brother, so that they can rush here, watch, and we all learn together. Social media is a good place, but it can bite you so bad that you live to regret why you even created an account on social media to begin with. So be careful the way you use social media, and do not forget that the internet never forgets. Traces of whatsoever you do will always remain on there. Be careful, and I love you. Take care of yourself.